is Sunday, day 2. You know what? I don't know what day it is of recording, but all I know is that I'm waking up every morning and sharing a few reflections of gratitude, plans for the day, and documenting the journey of what it means to religiously commit to a path and hope at the end of this to see some success. And it is weird and difficult and a bit imposter syndromic. That's not a word, but you get my point. To be recording this without the fruits of labor, but I think that's really what makes this worth doing, because it's my commitment to myself that I will succeed and the effort that I'm putting in is worth it. So this morning, it's a later start than usual. I didn't get great sleep, and I realized it because I had caffeine right before bed, and I did not realize how potent and how sensitive I now am to matcha. It's weird because I used to be able to take down tons and tons of caffeine, chugging Red Bulls at the club, and go to bed no problem. But now, I guess my body has adapted. So if anyone has a perspective on how your body can increasingly become sensitive, either through age or through lack of exposure, please let me know in the comments. But nonetheless, I'm grateful to have woken up refreshed, energized, have a very strong motivation to crush my workout. I played paddle yesterday. That really helped to change things up, as much as I believe routine is super important. But today is another execution day. There's no ambiguity. There's no anything but doing the work. And so I'm going to be relentlessly focused on setting up for the week. One thing I want to share is the question on morning routine. And I think morning routines start the day before, the night before. You prepare to win or you prepare to fail. I butchered that quote as well, but if you're not prepared, you're essentially prepared to fail. You know that. Nonetheless, a few other things I'm grateful for. I go back to the States in a few days, weeks, so I'm kind of excited to change my clothes. And then the third thing is that I haven't been getting absolutely demolished by mosquitoes, which has been nice. I saw the other day someone who was just covered in mosquitoes, and I had so much empathy for them. So I'm really excited to have a good day. I'm really excited to be productive today and continue the path, which is to put my head down and grind relentlessly. So I'll see you at the end of the day, and have a great day as well.
What is going on, everyone? I did not realize we were waiting.
What is going on, everyone? That was just a recap of what a typical day in the life looks like in Bali. One of the best places in the world to really immerse yourself, whether it's your fitness, your business, and really just be in an environment that really helps to promote the best version of yourself. For me, the decision was to really focus on fitness and business, and realistically, that is how I have lived my life for the last 30 days or so. Although a bit mentally exhausting, very rewarding, and not sustainable if the resources aren't available. In my experience, having grown up in LA, living in cities like New York, really understanding how important the environment plays for long-term success. So when it comes to fitness, know your surroundings and have proximity to exercise that inspires you, that makes you actually want to go. Don't have bad foods in the fridge or eat out of huge containers that really require you to then exercise willpower to not overindulge in things that you shouldn't be doing. I don't believe that anyone has any more willpower than anyone else. It's about how you've structured your life to really enable good decisions without having to exert willpower. One of the things that I attempt to do is to incorporate different forms of movement, and MMA, boxing, kickboxing. I mean, what a sport, a fantastic sport for cardio, for mental development, for brotherhood. And yeah, it was really a great experience, very exhausting. And to then be able to kick back into my routine, cold plunge, sauna, in that order, what I've realized is being able to do the hard things first really then help to make everything thereafter seem pretty easy, and really riding the momentum and staying consistent. I have also found that this new routine gets me pretty exhausted by the end of the day, and what used to be looking forward to Friday nights to go out and have all this excess energy to expend during those times, I find myself dead tired at 8, 9, 10, and just the unwillingness to have excess energy spent after a full day of working out, focusing on work, business, life. So yeah, it's been a very rewarding change of pace, and I will continue to do this until it no longer serves me, as I believe that there are different phases of life that you must go through. And in some phases, fitness becomes a priority, your health. In some phases, you got to buckle down and get serious about your career. In other phases, you really have to commit to love and be present for those in your community around you. And so just understand what season you're in, and relentlessly be able to pursue that with full attention and never lose oneself in that season. I do also want to emphasize, as someone who's not naturally an athletic build, I think I'm also very self-aware that routine is not something that I personally can keep up with as I return to normal life. So I think being very honest and appreciative of all the different experiences we get in life is something that I'm very grateful for. And I've been very mindful of practicing gratitude and being in a state of appreciation, as this really can uplift the way you view the world, which then in turn affects how you experience the world. So that's all I got. I will hope to continue the consistency of these uploads. I hope you'll come along for some more of this path. And anyways, peace.